Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Alright, what's up with y'all? So look, I'm back again with another video about the situation that took place with the mother being jumped by the children in Chicago. Now, this situation right here has been viral. It's been all over the place, and I'm a little bit behind on posting things about it, but it's not a race. I'm not trying to be the first one to post certain things about it because I like to have a lot of different, information and things about the whole situation before I just put things out there when I do videos where I'm bringing you the information. But basically, it's a student, one of the children. She's speaking out about her role in this whole situation. I seen that they were live, and I just went ahead, got the video, and we finna watch it together and see what the hell is going on with this whole situation. But I do want to say, for those who don't know what's going on, there is a mother that was, assaulted by 15 to 20 children. They followed her children home. I got the full live of her explaining the whole thing in full detail right before this video or before the video that I just posted. It depends on when I post this one, but it's near. You can go find it instantly on my channel. But basically, she was just breaking down that the child, one of the main children who started the whole thing has been bothering her son for the longest. He has been bullying her son, and ultimately, he got the showing out in front of different children as they were walking to go get some nachos, and all of the kids follow suit. They jumped on them. They did certain things that they shouldn't have done, and I really do hope that they can get prosecuted to the maximum extent for doing what they did. Now, a lot of different people had a lot of different things to say about her because they were saying that she wasn't really giving a fight. Some weird stuff in my personal opinion. Because first of all, she shouldn't have to do none of this shit. But people were saying that she was barely fighting back or she wasn't really protecting the kids. Just weird, crazy shit. And I simply want to say you got to start understanding that people be having other things going on that you don't know nothing about. So it's best just to hold off in certain cases before you just try to downplay the next. She has sickle cell, if I'm not mistaken, and she is sick. She's weak. She had just left the hospital. She hasn't been eating. She hasn't been doing too much of anything. So now, with that being said, people can understand why she just couldn't put up the fight that I'm pretty sure that she wanted to put up. But she shouldn't have had to do that shit in the first place. But I have been seeing updates. I don't know if I already posted it or not, or I might post it afterwards, where they're stating that they have got her a vehicle now because she was walking. They have got her a home or moved her into a home. I don't know if they paid for it or not. I got the videos. I just haven't reacted to them and watched them yet. But I know that the home was being, provided for her and her children. They said that she got a vehicle. They have moved her. And she said she's still hurting. In the video that I did before, she basically was in the hospital saying that her leg was hurting because of what took place with the children assaulting her. And her son, with him being hit, he was still sore. She was saying that they're still traumatized. Their mental is messed up. And her youngest child that was with her really couldn't even comprehend what the hell was going on. I just simply want to say, man, I hope that they can get charged to the maximum extent, in my personal opinion. Even though some of these children will hold themselves accountable, their parents will too. I'm not going to talk bad about the kids because that's just not what I do. I just feel like they need to be held accountable. And they need to be prosecuted to the maximum extent, being a juvenile or whatever the case may be. So we're going to go ahead and watch this, see what this child has to say. Like I said before, I don't talk down on people's kids and shit like that. I can have my own thoughts, but I won't be verbally saying shit about nobody's kids because it's out of line in my personal opinion. But hey, let's go ahead and move forward and see what they got to say. Let's go.
My name is...
Hey, everybody, click in. Uh-oh.
She finna go on live.
Let's see if people click in. It's actually okay if they don't click in, okay? Oh. Okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
My name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong.
People laughing, boy. Y'all hell, boy.
It's okay, Kamara.
It's alright. It's gonna take a little time.
That I did. And I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wasn't going to be in that situation. And I feel bad because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much.
Yeah.
I wish I would never did what I did.
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit. People think. Oh, puppy. Somebody else.
Somebody must be whispering a little something. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, well, while they pausing right now, thinking about what they gonna say, trying to calibrate and shit like that, I simply want to say, man, these are children. We know this, and I feel like that with them doing this says a lot about them because a lot of people are coming for the parents, and I ain't here to argue with nobody or take nobody's side and nothing. I'm just simply just making statements right now. But a lot of people are saying certain things about the parents, but for them to actually stick up for the other people who went through what they went through, I can respect it. I know some people gonna be saying they only doing this because they're getting so much backlash, but I think that a lot of different people will stand up in these situations and hold their children accountable. Do I still feel like they need to be prosecuted? Yes, because even if it was mine, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like shit. If you did it, you gotta go through what you gotta go through. I can't. Hey, right or wrong, I'm riding with you, but not in no shit like this. You don't do this. Hell no. So yeah. If you gotta get some type of charge or whatever the case may be, it is what it is. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it all the way thorough because, you know, I just think about it. What if it was my granny or some shit like that and this happened? And you know what I'm saying? You feel me? In the way that she's weak and sick and shit. Yeah, this ain't no excuse. And you know, I just love the fact that they making her hold herself accountable. You know. Hey, I know somebody gonna have y'all gonna have what y'all gotta say, but I got a platform to uphold and I stand on certain shit as well. So I'm gonna watch what I say. I digress, but y'all got it. Let's get back into it though.
I'm a different person than that.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there.
Yes.
And we're all on the same accord that it was, we want, I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child.
Right.
What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
Damn, I hate you put yourself in that predicament.
And
Damn.
I know I'm a better person than what I was yesterday.
She gonna get it together.
I can make a difference.
Yeah.
You'll make a difference, right?
I will make a difference.
Okay. So whoever laughing, whatever that's about, I want y'all to know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves.
People laugh
So
like
we want to
hell.
make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we here, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
And know that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise all these kids. This is not just one person's fight. This all, and I want you to know, Kamara, this is not all on you. You taking your responsibility of the role that you played in this.
Right.
And she know the role that she played in this. And I want y'all to know that this is not the kid that she is, nor will she let the internet turn her into a kid that child gonna try to say she is. So we are cooperating with investigation, or whatever needs to happen will happen.
Yeah, right. Okay. I like this set of people right here. I like them.
And you understand, like, it's okay to be smart. You're smart. You get A's and B's. You're the captain of the cheerleaders team. You was homecoming queen. You don't have to be bad just because you think it's cool. You don't have to do what other people do. Right? This don't define you. You are alone. But this is not your end all be all. You can come back from this.
And you will come back from
You
it.
will come back from this. And everybody, like, give these parents and these kids, let's give the kids a little grace. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is an issue in our community. This is why the term a village, it takes a village. It's a lot for a parent. I'm not a parent, but it's a lot for a parent. Like, let's let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure that we explain it to these kids why it's wrong. A lot of these kids are each other influences. And it's so easy to say, oh, they being raised wrong. No, sometimes kids are being raised right. This child, she being raised right. She's being raised correctly. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. So we're not going to try to somehow take ourselves out of the equation.
And also, we can start an initiative. I think we're going to work with Kamara to start maybe a bullying campaign or something to raise more awareness, to let everybody know that this is serious. She know it's serious and that this not okay. So yeah, and we definitely have.
Well, see, look, I like them. I'm not finna shit on them or talk bad about them or nothing like that. I simply want to say peer pressure and being a follower are one and the same to a certain extent, but at the same time, overall, you know, the correct statement was made in the beginning. She was being a follower. You know, I ain't here to, like I said, I really don't be talking about people, kids and shit, but it's a topic that we're talking about, and she's a part of it, so it has to happen. But I love the fact that they made sure that it was known that it's just not all on this one baby. I know people gonna be going hard on her because she's gonna be like the face of this whole situation. I feel like the little boy who initiated everything, that initiated everything and started all this shit and been bullying or whatever the case may be, he needs to be the one that's, you know, doing all of the talking and shit like that. They need to bring him to the forefront. But, you know, she's taking it. She seems sweet. And I think that she was just being a follower in that moment. Like I said, somebody gonna try to check me or try to correct me, whatever. Peer pressure and being a follower can be one and the same, but in this situation, they're just simply being a follower. You know better than doing certain shit. So when you do certain shit that you know that you're not supposed to do without being told to do, or people just watching you, making you do it, I don't feel like this necessarily 100% peer pressure. You can feel some type of pressure to kind of make you want to do what they're doing, but ultimately that's like you just following what others are doing. You know, hey, I know somebody gonna try to do what they do. I ain't finna argue with your ass. I probably block you or ignore your ass. Get the hell on. Y'all get where I'm coming from. If you're listening to understand versus trying to listen to argue. You know, so let's get back into it. But I love them. I love what they standing for. I love what they doing as far as holding her accountable. They're representing this in the correct way, and they're saying certain things that the community needs to hear, and I rock with it. Let's get back into it.
Bullying, anti-bullying, even anti-peer pressure. It's all the same. It's all one and the same.
Oh, she said, hey, boy, that's some shit, ain't it?
Chicago is the big
Shit
city.
is all damn near one and the same.
And we all we got.
But you,
Let's
also
be a
know,
real
but
bitch.
you also know you make your own
Man, that's
decisions.
crazy. She said they real talk,
When you
though.
get in trouble, you in trouble. You don't get to fall back on it because you're a kid. Yeah, we all know that, but you still have to put your best foot forward. You still got to do the best that you can. You still cannot put your hands on people, feet on people, or none of that.
None of that
The only
shit.
time you need to be putting your hands on somebody is if they touch you. Other than that, your hand's supposed to be on your side.
I just want to say this. Some decisions we make is not of our parents and what they teach us, but what we want to experience on our own. So it don't matter sometimes how you're necessarily being raised. Mistakes do happen. And if you have children yourself and they make a mistake, and I don't care if it's as small or big as the Bible, the Quran, or whatever y'all may read, whatever y'all may worship, one sin is not bigger than the next sin. And this is not Kira condoning anything. This is me holding full accountability for what is going on, and me understanding that this is a child, and that instead of being a part of the problem or talking down on the problem, that I'm gonna become a solution to that problem. And I just urge everybody to do the same. So while you in your neighbor's hoods, if you in South Shore, you in Inglewood, you in Woodline, you in Jeffrey Manor, wherever you at, touch these babies. Let these babies know that you love them. Understand what's going on with them. See how you can make a difference, because you can save somebody's life. And she understands, too, that this very well could have been a totally different situation. Y'all know me. Y'all for sure know Alita. And y'all damn sure know Naima, too. And know that we stepping 100%. So if that was us, it would have been a different situation, as well as her mother. So let's thank God that it wasn't that, because this is still our child. This is still our black child. This is still our future. And I will hope that if anybody was to make a mistake, that they was able to come on live in front of a bunch of people that can point and have that thumb point back at them but can't hold themselves accountable, that you would commend that from a child. It's adults that can't do that. So, Kamira, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
And we love you. And we going to hold you in accountability with love and with honesty. And we expect that better. Absolutely.
It's not over. You know you owe that lady a debt. You gonna have to make it right with her. Outside of all of this, you got to make it right with that lady and her family.
Yeah.
Because you took the first hit. Regardless of who you was
Oh.
following, you still did it. Whatever you got to do to make this right,
I didn't know
you
that.
try to do it. Okay?
I seen a
So
little boy,
we're not
though.
going to make this long and drawn out. We got y'all. We going to figure out how to get in the field, anti-bully, beat the bully, and just know that it's some real steppers that's going to be behind this, whether it come with girl mentorship, youth mentorship. It's going to be an answer to the problem. Real solutions. Not just problems.
No.
And on that, we out.
I love what they standing for and what they trying to do. Hopefully it can get received by the public. It's going to be a lot of work, because right now the world really ain't trying to hear that shit. I didn't know that she was allegedly the one who did the first hit. Maybe I misinterpreted that wrong, but I did see a little boy hit somebody first. But, you know, it's different angles, different videos everybody have seen, so it is what it is. In all, you know, in totality, none of this shit should have ever happened whatsoever. I don't understand how so many kids feel so comfortable doing what they did, but hey, I digress. It is what it is. We're in a different day and age, and you know, it is what it is. But look, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this. If there's more updates and things like that, I will bring those. Other than that, I say what I have to say. We're going to talk about this in the comment section, and I will see y'all later on another video as well. I'll holler at y'all. All right.